Oh, shoot. The freezing chambers has been built. Yo, what's up, Wolf Hunt? How you doing on this fine day? I'm doing swell. I'm doing swell. Waiting for this Chaos Rising drop. Other than that, I'm doing swell. They're really, really teasing us with the Chaos Rising drop. Like, it's like, come on, guys. It's time. When it drops, it will be Chaos Surprising. 100%. Alright. Yo, what's up, Tree Blade? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well on this fine day. Look at how massive this structure. This is a prefab structure. I can't wait to reveal this. I don't even know what it's going to look like. But we are on Operation... What's it called? Freezing something? Let's just reveal it. The Freezing Chambers. Took 15 Pokemon to build this. I don't remember where I found this. Let's see. It looked kind of cool in the little tiny preview picture. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I don't know, like, if this building does anything or specific, or I just know a strong presence is coming from within it. Oh. I don't know who's in there. It says it feels like someone is inside. Okay. I was kind of hoping that maybe something like this might happen. I had no idea, though. I mean, here. Like, it was so... To build this platform alone, like, just... I wanted it to be like a floating... Like a little floating area. So it's massive in and of itself. I don't know if Pokemon can live in here, or if it's too big, but it said... Keep in mind, with how big it was, I was like speculating. Maybe a legendary? Like, does this have anything to do with a legendary or anything at all? It said that there's a present. Let's go! Yes. Okay, I had no idea that this is how you got... I didn't even know that Articuno would be in here. I had no clue. I just thought you gotta get... For building a palace this big, I was hoping you'd get something, you know? Okay, so I think before we talk to Articuno, I think I have the Altar of Flame kit. So I'm assuming we build Altar of Flame. That's going to be Moltres, I would assume. This is our first. If we get, I don't know if they get to join, if they get to stay with us. But if they do, this will be our first legendary that we actually have in the game. It was an awful lot of work to make something so enormous. I don't know if they stay or if they just visit. I have no idea. The freeze Pokemon. Legendary bird Pokemon. 722 pounds. Specialties, fly. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay, so they do stay with you. So this building is pretty much just for that, because it doesn't qualify as a house, if you will. So we could put Articuno in our little temporary Gyarados shack just to give them a home for now. Let's see. Okay. we gotta build them a better house. Okay. So we got our first legendary. We're gonna have to put Articuno, I mean, this little squad that we have right here between this makeshift house, Gyarados, Articuno, and then Dragonite's little thing is right here with all the alarm clocks. We got a good little thing going right here. That's okay. I think we need to build the Altar of Flame next. I think we have to. Do we build the Altar of Flame like right next to this and just do the same thing we were doing? I think we should. Should I build it out of the same stuff? It was a pain to harvest all this, but maybe I should. How much more do I have? Oh, we needed the ice. I only have 9 mysterious stone. My inventory is so full of just random crap. Way too much crap. I am so distracted. We got the mysterious slates that we need to give back to the thing. Okay. Let's put some stuff in storage here. And I don't remember what this little house was. A city hut. I feel like we should. I feel like we should polish off this little city hut for our Pokemon. So, Wolf Hunt, do you think tomorrow is actually going to be the day? Because at this point, You know, I have just no idea. I'm looking for, where is... I need one more Pokemon to finish this house. It was creepy. I don't know where Dreepy went. You would think, you really would think that they wouldn't wait, you know, another week until Monday again. Technically, Ascended, so we have, it's supposed to be Friday, not tomorrow. There's Ascended product coming out. I think it's the poster collection, and then the pin. I think it's the pin things. And then there's also those first partner illustration things come out. And they're supposed to be Friday. We got a ton of space in this storage. I think we're just gonna have to start popping these plants and things I don't need in here. Now, some of this I'm gonna come back to, hopefully. Oh, mysterious stone. Perfect. You know what? I should take these. I should do those later. I'll put these in here. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the Rocky Ridges to make some burgers real quick. They will give him respect. Did you see? I think it was yesterday. They added like just a few plushies to the Pokemon Center, and one of them was a Greninja plush. So they're totally just trolling. They know exactly what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I gotta cook up. Oh, hold on. We got a new Pokemon. Cricketune. There's another Pokemon over here as well. A few new Pokies making their appearance. Another Arcanine doll. We need a ton of these. Hamburger steaks so he can break down all of this mysterious stuff. Mega Greninja Beyblade? Dude, I haven't thought about Beyblades in a minute. What if we just made like 20 of these? Alright, what if we just made 15? Beyblades were fun. Are Beyblades still a thing? I'm sure they are. Okay. Alright, we got our stakes. So we can get our mysterious stuff for the base of our new area. Let's see what this is. Lombre. Yo, what is up, Zuko? Thank you so much for stopping by. I too enjoy making 15 steaks. What's your son's name, Zuko? Forgot. Was there any habitat in here I need to check on? No. We do have this. Creepy white rocks. Stalagmites, moss, lantern, wooden crate. Yo, what's up, Willie? How are you doing on this fine day, sir? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. How's your body after those 4 a.m. wake-ups? I know you're vacationing, so it's not that hard on you. Zayden. Thank you so much for watching the channel, Zayden. Appreciate you stopping by on this fine day. Alright, we are going to go back to the Sparkling Skylands. Zayden. That's a great name. That's a cool name. I'd feel really cool if I had a cool name like Zayden. Well, fun. It's worth. It is 100% worth. How old is Zayden? Dude, we're gonna get that Pokemon Center drop one of these days. It's honestly, it really is driving me crazy though. Oh, for those of you guys who just Zayden, Pokemon trainer, cool trainer Zayden. That sounds like a thing. It does sound like a Pokemon trainer. Cool trainer Zayden. Alright, Dreepy, I needed you. I couldn't find Dreepy earlier. So, if you guys just jumped in the stream a little late, I'll show you what we finished. Was gonna be 8. Oh, this is a perfect game. For, I mean, any age really, but oh, an 8-year-old would have a blast with this. So many Pokemon. But they're working on that. Check out who I just got. So we built the big old thing got built, and check out who was inside. Articuno. So we got our first actual legendary that we get to keep. So we got Articuno. Articuno wants a cooler. That's not really a surprise. Yo, what's up, Tom? How are you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well on this fine day. But this was that huge thing, so we're gonna build the fire version, which I'm assuming will have Moltres inside. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. The Altar of Flame kit. Like, look how big it is. Dreepy is so small. I don't... Dude, Crimson Desert looks cool. I haven't looked too deeply into it. This is where Articuno was hanging out, by the way. I wonder if I should wall this off and make this This is where maybe where Articuno should live, huh? I should probably wall this off and make it Articuno's home. It's too big to be technically a living space. So right now we're gonna go harvest more of this. I don't know why I decided to do this. Don't build it too close to Mount Articuno's house. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna build it next to it though. So we're gonna expand over this way, which means I gotta go harvest more. I like this being the floating floor for some reason. So I gotta go harvest some more, and we're gonna get that started. Yeah, the Fortress of Solitude for sure. Give Dreepy the Articuno mansion? It's not a bad idea. Alright, so we gotta harvest some of this for the base. So we can have enough to build the floating base. So I'm gonna harvest a bunch of this real quick. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long with the Graveler rollout. Harvest a bunch of this. It does take quite a bit to build the base. It took me a little bit harvesting this all last time. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. We have more, eating the hamburger steak makes it a lot easier to break through this stuff, so. We got a good amount of it to harvest for the base. It takes a lot, so. I don't know what there's also, I guess there's a limit how many items I think can appear on the ground. I don't know what the limit is, so after a little bit I make sure to suck it all up so I don't lose the mysterious stones. So I got a few hundred right there. So hopefully, I think this will go faster than last time. And I don't know what it's going to take to build the Altar of Flame, as far as like items, but... yeah, his hat stays on, right? Oh, sorry, Zuko, I missed your chat. He just got glasses, he excited. Nice, I got my first glasses, man, I think I was older than that. I didn't get glasses until I was like 10. I didn't realize I needed them. I didn't wear them as much, it wasn't fully necessary until like high school. And I was playing sports, so that's when I got contacts. But yeah, I still wear my glasses like every day almost. That's cool that he's excited about his glasses. That's good. This one. I think we maybe do one more little run here. And we go see if we have enough. to get Smeargle to... I honestly, I haven't had Smeargle do very much. I think I have more quests that I need Smeargle to do. I haven't. I don't know why. But you're right, I should. Thank goodness for this Graveler form, because, oh, there goes my food effects. Because harvesting all this with just the punching would take forever. Alright. I feel like this is definitely enough. Let's go give it a go. Thank goodness the Magnemite form makes it so much easier. Look how big of a building this is. Now that you can really see it. So we'll get the Altar of Flame going over here. Let's see. So we do like this, we do 9. Do it like this. I don't know how far out we're gonna have to go. Is that long enough? We're gonna see if this is long enough. I think that's long enough. Yo, what's up, Rave? Thank you for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing well on this fine day. I still have my PSA questions. Oh, this one's different. Is this deeper? This one's deeper and not as wide. Because we could go like this. Okay, so we have to go deeper. So I think looks like it's about here. Let's see. I think it's about here for the width. And then we're gonna need to go way deeper. No, I have so many questions. I didn't wanna just like, I was trying to like, I didn't want to ask just like a billion questions, so I was trying to think of how to, I didn't want to waste your time either. Trying to think of like what questions were, how to best, let's see if this is big enough. How best to ask them, if that makes sense. The gist is like, I just want to know like what the what really like the environment really is actually like. Well, that's definitely deep enough. I want to know also about a lot of people specifically in the sports card. You hear this talked about more on the sports card side, but they talk about pop control. Is pop control a thing? Like, are they really pop controlling pop controlling cards like people speculate. Also, like, what is the actual timing? How long do they actually have to grade these cards? What's the expectation? What's the environment like as far as like each grader's little area? I know that like a lot of it has been talked about, but like just getting a better idea of it in general, and also too just like further confirmation on some of that stuff. Like just because you hear it from a source on Reddit or something, or a different wherever, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of questions. Like, that's the general direction in most of my questions, is like, it's kind of how is all of that true? What's true? Because I'm sure not all of it's true, but some of it's true. And then also, like, how many cards at one time are estimated are like sitting in whatever the warehouse or like receiving facility is, like before they even get to grading? Like, because you know they're backed up so bad right now. Like, what does that look like? Because I'm picturing like a warehouse, and I'm thinking like mountains and mountains of boxes just waiting to get, you know, marked as received even. So I don't know. There's a lot of questions. You see where I was going? Like, my mind goes like a million. I want to know like everything. I want to know it all. All right, I think we're gonna have to go back and harvest some more. Yeah, you see? Wolf Hunt was saying, I'm so bad at leaving people on red these days. It can get hard to reply, and I had somebody else. I had another person I was having to get back to on DMs. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, they took priority over you. Don't feel bad. But it was stressing me out a little bit, messaging them. So it was just one of those things. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I was gonna always get back to you. And then I had other stuff with like work and stuff come up, and you know how it goes. But all right. Oh, the city hut has been built. We'll check on that in a minute. We don't fall off the edge right here. I will say this. I can relate to you, Wolf, about the anxiety about that, specifically with emails. Like, emails are the worst for me. Like a DM, I'll get back to somebody much faster. It seems easier. Something about an email is hard for me to get back. I don't know. I got a lot of anxiety about emails. Does the stuff you're harvesting now eventually... it'll run out, as far as I know. It doesn't replenish. Yo, what's up? What's up, JT? I never know. Should I just call? I think I should just call you Dan. I should just call you your name. I don't think I can call you JT all the time. So sorry if that's confusing to anybody else, but thank you, Danny. Yeah, I got my. I was working with the same guy who did this stuff before. Did that, so I'm pretty excited with it, how it turned out as well. It wasn't the original direction we were going, but I kind of liked it. I needed to change it. I felt like the oh no. I needed to change the profile pic. It was, and then the channel banner as well. It just felt like it was a little like dark. And there was, I just wanted it like filled out. I wanted it brighter, and then yeah, we ended up settling on the cartoon version. So yeah, happy with how it turned out. And I like the having both Gyarados and Magikarp with the different color, you know, half orange, half blue. I was really pleased with that. Thank you. Well fun. That's hilarious that you just asked that. So my buddy Dex, I don't know if he's listening, he's my brother-in-law. He was the one that said it, and my sister-in-law, his wife, is in the chat, so he might be hearing this. It's actually funny. So when I was getting back into cards, not just Pokemon, sports cards as well, whatever year that was, it was in like March. Oh yeah, so this time, and I was like, oh man, I forgot I can maybe get some cards for my birthday, and he was like, it's a phase, you'll be over it by then. And that's where it came from. He told me it was gonna be a phase. So he said for sure it was gonna be a phase and I'd be out of the cards before June. And here we are, years later, so with the whole YouTube channel and everything, so yeah. Guess it wasn't a phase. So that's just really funny that you happened to ask that. But I do enjoy telling that story actually too, because I think it's hilarious. Yeah, not that many people ask. It just kind of, they just, you know, most people don't ask what the story is. But yeah, that's it. It's not anything like too crazy, but oops. But yeah, it's kind of wild. Kind of wild how it worked out. All right, now we got to fill this in. We build this big old building. I'm starting to think we don't have enough blocks again. Were you pulling cards way back in the day? Yes, in 1999, right, you know, when it came out, I was opening packs. There was a local card store. I made my dad drive me like a few towns over to get some stuff from a toy store. Is where I got some packs and starter decks. But yeah, there was a card store that we had in town, and I would get a pack here or there. I remember opening. I ended up opening, I think, a lot of Fossil and Jungle. So, Fossil and Jungle, and then obviously base set. And then I kept with, when it came to Pokemon, I stuck with the anime and the games more than the cards, because unfortunately I was forced to get rid of all of my cards. So I have like one Pokemon card I found from my childhood collection, an actual card, and it's not like a Topps card, but it's like some sort of other like movie card. So I don't have any actual real Pokemon card from my childhood. I do have some deck boxes that I just recently found in storage, and that's the only remnants of my childhood Pokemon collection. So that's why the cards I did fall off of for a while. I kept playing the games for a long time, well through Game Boy Advance and into the DS era, and watched the anime for quite a bit as well. But yeah, 1999, I remember very, very vividly opening packs. Yeah, and I think it was like, Danny, I think it was like 6 months ago when I found all those old boxes. 6 to 7 months ago. Which I posted about on this channel. I don't think I posted the deck boxes, the Pokemon deck boxes, but yeah, they were at my dad's in storage, essentially. I still think that there's some other stuff somewhere else that I may just have not found yet, because so much is still in storage. I need more stones. No. Alright, we're getting closer. Dude, Willie, that is awesome that you found all your old stuff. I'm happy for you. My dad used to take me to buy a pack after soccer training every week. That's so cool. Hey, I'm gonna try to peer pressure somebody here in a second. Tell the story of what your school. Yeah, so I went to a Christian school, which the reason I had to get rid of my Pokemon cards, which was weird looking back on it. I don't know why my dad made me, because he still allowed me to watch Pokemon and play the Pokemon game, so I'm really confused. But the school said that Pokemon was bad because it was teaching evolution at the Christian school, in elementary school. I was in, what, like 3rd grade? And so I had to give, I don't know where I can't remember where they went, but I had to get rid of them, because the school said that they were evil. So I don't have any of those, like I said, my actual childhood cards. So that's the story of where they went. And, by the way, I need your guys' help. Anybody here who's here in the chat, I need you guys to help me peer pressure somebody in here. So, my best friend, the one who said it was going to be phased, Dex, he's in here. He refuses to make his own YouTube account, like a Gmail, and like subscribe to the channel and all that stuff. Can you guys in the chat now tell him that he needs to do that? It's not gonna work, probably, but you guys should give him some crap for that. Because I've been trying to get him for years. He refuses to make even just an email that's just for YouTube. Eventually, I'm gonna get him to do it. But anyways. Yeah, I should sue. Yeah, I don't think that school has any money now, so it's not like even if I won, I also don't have any proof of what cards I had, so. But I do want my cards back. Yeah, see, Willie says, come on, help a brother out. That's right, Willie. You tell him. Yeah. Wolf Hunt says, come on, Dex. Be a bro. Rave saying, do it. Do it and you're cool. Do it and you're cool. He's you can call the channel Pokedex. That is a great name, actually. Yeah, so he actually is into Pokemon cards. He wasn't when he was a kid, but he is into Pokemon cards now, thanks to me, and he still won't subscribe to the channel. Poke-Dex is actually a really great name. I actually like that. He should do that. I don't see him typing in the chat anymore. Appreciate you guys helping. Guilt tripping him. He also great name. How did not get around to that? I don't know. You guys would have to ask him. Here he is. He says, I support the channel, pal. I would wear a hat for your channel if you had one. See, he's on one of his wife's accounts. He says he supports the channel. But he can't even make an account for me. Hurts my feelings. Everybody in here wants you to make one. Gave you a great name and everything. I think it's time, buddy. You know you're gonna do it eventually. I think it's just time. Rave, you did actually. Yeah, I forgot. I should have given you credit for that. Because yes, I answered your other question about the organization. I forgot. I should have snapped back with that. Nothing I do is good enough for you, pal. That's not true. This is like, I don't ask very much of you though, and when I ask something that is so simple, and like everybody has a Gmail, like I said, even make it a fake Gmail that's only for YouTube. You refuse? Hey, I gave peer pressure a go. It hasn't worked. It was worth it. No! This is what happened last time. I'm getting sick of harvesting these mysterious stones. Yeah, Dex, Be like Charizard and make a burner account. I agree. I had made him an account and gave him the login and gave him everything, and he refused to use it. And then he said he was making one, but then apparently that hasn't appeared yet. Or he has it, but it's like some secret thing that he can't let anybody know about. I don't know why. You guys should ask him since he's in here. I couldn't tell you. Oh. Yeah. He kind of talked about this. Dex, how many subscribers do I have to get? How many subscribers do I have to get on the channel before you subscribe? I know it. He talked about a crazy number before, which is kind of insane. If he's open to bribes, I have 4 irises fighting. I'm so sorry about your Ascended Hero's luck. He usually is open to bribes. You gotta find him. You gotta hit him with the right bribe, though. I don't think that Iris's fighting spirit is gonna quite do it for him. But I like where your head's at. So much mysterious stone. Yeah. 100,000, and he wants to shave off my beard. No, not a bribe taker. Oh, you know what I mean. Don't call me a bribe taker. You know what I meant, like, if I was gonna give you, like, a really nice card, maybe you'd consider it? Like, so just a measly 100K. I was joking about possibly, if we ever did hit 100K, shaving the beard for 100K. That is true, everybody does have a price. That is very true. Everybody's got a price. Alright. I think this may be enough. It definitely is. We'll get this building built. And we'll get Moltres. I'm assuming it's Moltres. Maybe it could be a different Pokemon. I am not entirely certain. But we'll get this building started. Oh hey, at least I tried. Can't get my best friend to subscribe to the channel, but I tried. Nothing I can do about it. He does love Johnny Rockets cheeseburgers, but I don't think that's enough for him. Because apparently it is too high of a favor to ask. Team Rockets cheeseburgers? It's a great name for a restaurant. I could support that. Team Rockets cheeseburgers. Giovanni probably cooks up a mean burger. Although, not like he would be caught dead doing any work. Is the position for best friend open then? Yeah, I think so. Must like boba. Must be a big, likes to get boba frequently. Also collects Pokemon cards. I think we're taking interviews now. Has at least one YouTube account subscribed to me, possibly two. We might be able to work something out. Best Smashburger joint? Nah, you're not gonna make me feel bad about it. That's not the same. Ask anybody in here. Ask anybody in here. He says, as a family, we support you from 4 accounts. Mine is now the JT with no picture. Is that good enough? No. No, I'm not asking for very much. And you're not going to guilt trip me into it. You will not. Every single person in this chat will back me up. I am not asking for much from my best friend. Ask anybody in here. A boba. What was your go-to, Rave? What was your go-to boba? What's your go-to? As a former boba barista. Because honestly, I'm a boba fiend. I could drink so many bobas a day if I had a boba place that was like really close to my house. Or if I had a lot of money, I'd probably DoorDash a ton of boba. I absolutely love boba. Pikachu would do it for Ash. That's right. Or Luigi would do it for Mario. A little bit of an inside joke there, but... No. I ain't backing down. I ain't backing down. I stand by it. Rave says, honeydew milk tea with grass jelly 20... Ooh, okay. Okay. Hit me with just a... I mean, there's so many good ones, but I'm a simple... Hit me with a simple, nice Thai tea or a blended almond. Woo! No, I'm not letting him off. I'm not... I've bit my tongue for far too many years. Not letting him off. There is no truce. You can be Mario. Sure. Sure, you can be Mario. I'll be Luigi. That's fine. I know, Thai tea is basic. The Thai tea is the basic answer, but like, it's so good. There's this one I get at this local place. I don't even know what's in it. It's so good. It's got this like salty, sweet foam. Oh. It's like one of their specialty drinks. I don't know what it actually is. Do you think they will do DLC for this? I think it'd be a massive missed opportunity if they didn't do any DLC. I don't see how they couldn't do DLC for this. They don't have to do DLC necessarily even related to the story per se. They could kind of just do their own thing, you know? But it could be a little self-contained little side story. Ooh. Cream cheese foam. That's not what it is, but that sounds amazing. I've never had that. All right. So we are... We're starting this. Oh no. Okay, we need gold. I harvested a bunch of gold. I think I have lava rock somewhere. We have barely enough copper. Guys, feel free. Am I asking too much of my best friend that I want him to have an actual YouTube account? Please, if I'm wrong, I will back down in a second. I will back down in a second. I will drop it immediately. Don't be completely honest. I am not backing down on this one, though. If people tell me I'm wrong, I will back down instantly. I don't think you're gonna win this one. Yes, Zach, sorry. Sorry, we're having a little debate with my best friend. Feel free to chime in. I'd appreciate your input. I will show you the building, yes. We're building the flame version now, the flame of altar. I'll show you, or altar flame or whatever. Yes, this is the building. It is built. Okay, Zach. Do it in, you're cool. I'll show you the building in 1 second, Zach. Zach says, you're not wrong. I feel like he should have 2 accounts just to support you. But the thing is he keeps using his wife's accounts. Should they be his account with his name and his everything? Or should he just, or can he just keep using somebody else's account? That's where... Best friend, by the way. Oh, see? Okay. Also, sorry, Zach. This Articuno was inside this building, so it did lead to a legendary. Zach says... Survey says... Ding, 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 his own account. Rave says... Own account. Rave also said, which is... Rave said, but best friends doing best friend YouTube videos would be cool. I have offered for him to be in YouTube videos if he wanted and do stuff with me on the YouTube. He doesn't want to do that, which is fine. I don't hold that against him. If he doesn't want to be on camera and do all that fun stuff, then that's fine. I did say, like, if he had a channel, we could, like, collab if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to. Which, I don't push him for that. It's like, that's fine, like, respect. Like, you know, whatever, no big deal. So, Articuno was in here, so we're building the flame one right now. As his best friend deck should have 4 accounts just to support. That's what a real bestie would do. It's all semantics, but everyone is saying you're wrong. He's gonna be mad at me. I'm not gonna back down from this one. I haven't pushed it in a long time. It's not the same. Everyone in here, nobody is agreeing with you, unfortunately. Oh, and Danny, by the way, I don't know if you've seen this. We did get Ninetales the other day. So we do have a Ninetales. He says I am mad. You're right. I call you best friend all the time. You just don't like it when I say it. So that's why I don't say it that much. Because you don't like it. which is being respectful. But yes, I am leaning into it a little bit more to try to pressure you. Fully acknowledged. Fully admitted to it. Oh, we need Articuno to build this? Can your channel name be It Was Never a Phase's Best Friend? He can name it anything he wants. It's the least he could do. Come here, big boy. You're gonna help me build this. Oh, I need gold. What am I doing? Shoot. I don't think I'm gonna have enough gold to do this right now. I have 33. I need to get a little bit more gold. Dang it. Cyndaquil, you need to start working on this gold, buddy. Come on, Cyndaquil, get over and smelt this. There we go. Articuno stay in here? He says, you gave it a good try. I once thought about making one just reacting to your videos, but you post one every day. I'm not asking you to make videos. I was just asking you to have a account. That's your account. I'm not asking that much of you. He's gonna hate me. He's gonna be so mad after this. I said you can. If you want to, you can. And we could collab, but that's fine. Where did Punk Elder go? Did he not make it up here? Oh, why did he leave? I need you, buddy. Follow me. Why is he not following me? Yeah, we had a good run. It's over. I pushed him over the edge. He doesn't want to be friends anymore. Alright. I'll drop it. No, I don't believe you can get shinies. No shinies, unfortunately. That would be a DLC in and of itself. They could do a shiny expansion. Alright, we need four more. Four more Pokemon and we can actually not start building this because we need gold and lava rock. Okay. Oh, let's get the Pokemon on this. Get some gold and some lava rock. Nah, he doesn't give in to peer pressure usually very much, so I'm not gonna keep begging him. I can't. There's only so many years I can beg him. It's like, you know, it gets really annoying asking him all the time. So I just let it go. Come on, little pokies. Come help me build this. Excuse me. Coming through. Ah, get out of the way. Alright. We got all the pokies. We just need gold and lava rock. Which I think we have lava rock saved at the beach area. Let me go see. Not in here, just double check this stuff. Nothing. Nothing, okay. You still holding on to that, pal? You peer pressured me to go on the senior trip, so I went, and that felt well, like that one should last for 20 years. You had fun on that trip. I hate to break it to you. He didn't want to go on his senior trip, and I made him go. I can guarantee you Sprigatito will build 0% of that. Confirmed. Sprigatito is just going to be playing with the materials or something. We went on a houseboat trip to a lake, and that's what the senior trip was. We had a small class, very small senior class. Oh wait, there's a new Poke here. Did you have an eventful day? I did. I did have an eventful day. I did a lot today. I was very busy. I would have loved to have had that Pokemon Center drop happen, though. Oh, we got Blaziken! Blaziken, just for the record. Blaziken just popped out of a birdhouse. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. I always admit a trip can be fun after it's over. Uh-huh. But then you're gonna give me crap for it 17 years later. Even though it was fun. Huh. Man, that one time you made me have fun 17 years ago. Aw, shucks. I really don't want to do anything else for you, because you made me have fun one time. I have 18 lava rock. Thought I had more. I'm about to go harvest this other building over here that had more lava rock. I'm about to give up on that PC drop. I'm with ya. I'm getting tired of waking up trying for this Pokemon Center drop as well. I'm ready for it to be done. I can't believe they've teased us with it like for this long. It's kind of crazy. I think they gave it all to the Rip and Chippers. It kind of feels that way. Oh wait, I was also looking for gold. Did I have gold in here? You guys are distracting me, but in a good way. Don't feel bad. I was looking if I had any gold. So we need to get lava and gold. think Arcanine. The Arcanine Dream Island is the best for that. I have 2 of these now. What's up, Zachariah? Sorry I missed your chat earlier. I gotta put this Arcanine back over here. Anyone trying for the Walmart drop? Shoot, didn't that have just happened? I haven't been trying. I haven't been trying for Walmart lately. I think Walmart would have already happened. 6 p.m. It happened 16 minutes ago. Mega Charizard UPCs. Unfortunately, it looks like that may be done. Sorry, Zachariah. Oh, I also forgot about this. We were building something else over here. Oh, hold on. It is popping in here a little bit, Zach. It's nice to see. It's nice to see. Dex says, "You're right. You've won. In my own time, I will make it count." How many years is that gonna take? I mean, happy to hear it. I look forward to it in 5 years, sir. It's already been... what? 3 years on this account? I just gotta give you crap, my friend. What do I need for this Clefable thing? I'm getting so sidetracked. It was gold and lava rock, but right now I'm trying to finish this. This is what this game does to you. You get so sidetracked with every little thing, and I think I already scrolled past the Clefable statue. Oh, that's a Chansey resting area. It's on the right, isn't it? Oh, right here. Oh, I need 4 hedges. No. I'm not asking you to subscribe to this channel, by the way. Just the one channel. Only one. And that one's been on 3 years, so. Doing what I did last week, sitting on the couch. Oh, nice. So you're already queued up, my man. Good luck. Good luck. Hope you hit. What am I looking for? Hedges? Hedges. I don't think I have any. I need to procure 2 hedges. Well, this is a building I need to be utilizing, by the way. 2 hedges. Can I find 2 hedges? There's absolutely no hedges in here. Well, I don't want you to subscribe to Built for Dirt. What would be the point in that? No hedges in here. Zachariah, have you hit on any other Charizard UPCs? Or is this your first one you're going for? I mean, good luck either way. I was just curious. All right, here we go. Hedges. You're gonna hit one of these days, Zachariah. You're working hard, my man. That's what you gotta do, unfortunately. You gotta keep putting in that time fighting those bots. Nice. Two sealed. Yo, what's up, Vino? How's it going, my man? Oh, it's poster collection. I'm sorry. I thought I saw something that said Mega Charizard UPC. I apologize. I apologize. You're being especially funny today? Well, is it funny enough to maybe make an account and subscribe to the channel? Vino, my man Vino. No, I'm not going to get you involved in this. Actually, never mind. I hope you're doing well on this fine day, Vino. I was going to get you involved in some personal quarries here. But we'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. I need the people on my side, though. All right. Gold ore and volcanic. If you lay off about it, I'll give you an Ascended Heroes booster bundle when it comes in. Ooh, okay, Vino wants to know. Hey, Vino's asking. I think I'd rather have you just make an account and subscribe than have the booster bundle. So, Vino, long story short, my best friend, his name's Dex, actually helped name the channel It Was Never a Phase by doubting me, saying I was going to get out of cards in like less than like a few months. So that's why I named it Was Never a Phase, because it wasn't a phase. Anyways, he refuses to this day to make his own Gmail and YouTube account to subscribe to my channel, even though I have asked him many times, begged him just to make an account to support my channel. And I was, he is right now on his wife's account, one of his wife's account. Why? My sister-in-law. He's also my brother-in-law, by the way. just to throw that, and he refuses still to make an account to support me. But anyways. Yeah, that's it. The question is, should he make his own account, or should he just be on his wife's account? No, I'd rather have you make the account. I'd rather just have you actually have your own account and make it. He's trying to now he's trying to bribe me into. He wants to pay me off so he doesn't have to make an account. It's like. So, anyways, Vino, that's the story, my man. You just came into it. We need 50 lava rocks, by the way. We came to the right place. And we need gold. So he's trying to bribe me out of it now. Which is the okay. So Vino says, and I said, feel free to be honest, not to hurt my feelings. So Vino is saying you should be subbed not only on your own account, but also on Danny's account. Because I have no problem with him going on the other account or whatever, but he doesn't. Sometimes too, here's the other thing. He'll pop in on a chat and just say something. And I think, like on a live sometimes, and I don't know if it's him. I think it's Danny. So then he has this thing, guys. Hear me out. Like this, check out how crazy this guy is. The lengths he'll go to not make an account. Which, by the way, I made him an account, so he doesn't have the argument of, oh, it's hard to make an account or blah blah blah. I made him an account, gave him the password, all that stuff. The lengths that he'll go on top of that is he goes, hey, if you see it in the chat, if I say pal from it, that means it's me. That's his way of saying, oh, that's me chatting. It's like, just make your own account. I'm not asking that much of you. Holy crap. So anyways, that's why I bring this up and I'm trying to like make it a thing, is so hopefully you guys can back me up and tell him to get his head out of his butt and just make an account. Anyways. That's my rant. That's the rant. And I don't bring it up very often. I don't. I really don't. I've done a really good job of being patient, and I let him. He said this before. He says, I'll do it in my own time. I had the channel for 3 years. And so I wait. But then when he pops in on a live, especially a little smaller live so we can kind of chat about some other stuff, I'm going to get the people on my side. You know? Vino, unless you disagree, unless you think, if you side with him, which is fine, then I will drop it. I said if everybody sides with him, then I'll just drop it. But I know I'm in the right on this one. It's not that hard. Not asking that much. So I think essentially that's the lore. Yeah. It runs deep. Bottom line, my best friend / brother-in-law won't even make a YouTube account to support me in one of the things I am the most passionate about. That's how I sum it up. Alright, I got my lava rock. I need more gold. And then we're out of here. Maybe I'm building the anticipation and it'll be more special. Or maybe you're waiting so long, I just won't care anymore. Could go either way. Because you're going to do it and I'm going to be like, wow, about time. Cool. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think it's going to make it more special that you did the easiest thing you could do of making an account. I do apologize to everybody else who's hearing me rant about this. If you don't care, I do apologize. Zachariah says, I'm starting a space theme set. I'm trying to figure out what cards fit the bill. I already have the Dugong from Phantasmal, Helioptile from Mega, and Cleffa from Obsidian. Ideas. Ooh. Well, first off, I like the idea of the space theme set. Okay. Sorry, real quick counterpoint. He says, it took you so many years before you started to become a Lakers fan. After you asked me to become a Lakers fan, how quickly did it happen? Right? How much do I ask of you? And for the record, even when I wasn't a Lakers fan, I would watch Lakers games with you. You just never wanted me over to watch the Lakers game. That's not my fault. I enjoyed still watching basketball. So, touche. Your point is mute. I saw there was a thing for the Dream Islands, by the way. Anyone playing? If you do... Maybe they fixed it. Hold on. Oh, in this area, you go all. Okay, no. If you filter Pokedex by in this area, it can show you if there's a legendary that had spawned. All Alright, I gotta get a few more gold. There should be... wherever the underground area is. Where is it? I got a few more gold over here. By the way, the Lakers are looking for a new jersey sponsor for the upcoming season. Maybe you can... yeah. I can afford to... yeah, let me just pay for a jersey sponsor for the Lakers. Okay. Sure, I'll get right on that, Chief. What time's the game at? Where is the entrance to this underground area? I find it. Well, let me at least check this building. Distracted. Again. Oh, okay. I'll have to watch it recorded or something. 6:37 is a very odd start time, but they do those odd start times sometimes. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to just try and get whatever gold I can get from... I can't find the underground part. How much gold do I have? I think I'm getting close to how much gold I need for that. Then we gotta wait for them to smelt the gold. Right? I want boba too. How is Minecraft not furious about this game? Well, to be fair, Minecraft has made so much money. I doubt they particularly care. But I 100% see your point. Here's some more gold. Also, I don't personally think it's like a... Alright, see ya, pal. Enjoy the game. I'll be watching it later. Alright, we definitely have enough gold. We can leave here and get this building started. I mean... I don't know, as far as, like, the only thing it has in common is, like, blocks, right? I don't think... As far as, like, patents and all that stuff, you know, I don't know if that's copyrightable enough. You know what I'm saying? Litigious is one of your top 10 words. I haven't... You know, I haven't really ranked my words before. I don't know if litigious would make one of my top 10, but you got me thinking about it. It's not a bad word. Litigious. I'm trying using that in my vocabulary a little bit more often. I like word. I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you crap. I like word too. I like word. Alright. We can now go back to the Sky Island. Actually, wait, hold on. I gotta check. No. What's that? I had to check if the cliff area or whatever showed up here yet. Doesn't look like it. We can go back to the Sparkling Skylands and build that other giant area. See if Moltres will be summoned there. I think we have all the materials. We just need to get the gold ore processed. Oh, extemporaneous. Extemporaneous. You guys are on one today. Flabbergasted is a great one as well. Actually, I do use that much more often. Alright, we need to get Vulpix over here. Just would be Machoke in the corporate suit variant. I love that. I love that. Oops. Sorry, Cyndaquil. I didn't mean to. Alright, we gotta wait for this gold. Loaf, simple but satisfying. Loaf's a good one. Yeah, Machoke in a suit honestly sounds great. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Alright, well, while we wait, for those gold ores to process, I kind of want to see what this whole thing looks like from down here. It's everyone's least favorite word, like moist. Man. Well, just Danny and Rave agree. Just they settle with moist. It's not the best word. I concur. I don't think it super irks me per se, but I'm not really a moist fan. When I think of that, I mostly think of the Moisty Mire from Fortnite. Sold out. Nougat panties. Okay. Scalper. A lot of people hate Scalper these days. All right. While we wait for this, yeah, do you like to... That's a great question. Do you like to eat nougat? I think we go explore over here for a little bit while those gold ores process. I got a billion relics that I need to process. Oh, pho? It's pho, right? I feel ya. Oopsie. Oh. Large lost relic. Sassafras. Sassafras is good. I like that one. Solid. Solid choice. I am going to go back. Oh, I haven't been down here. I missed this. There's a journal down here. Professor's Diary number 5. Pokemon Conservation Project is progressing smoothly. Oh wait, so this Professor Tangrowth is the Professor's Tangela. In hopes of avoiding a tearful scene, I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangela to one of the other project members. But later that night, I received word that Tangela had run off. Aww. Tangela was likely trying to get back to our home. It's nearly time for my family to set off for space, even if Tangela were to make it safely home by the time he arrives. Well, no longer. Oh, this is so sad. The word "God pack" I really started to get annoying. How everybody hits a God pack except for you. I feel ya. I feel ya. I still have yet to hit a God pack. How was the convention that I went to? It was good. It was really good. It was more cards than video games. There was a good amount of video games. It had some arcade cabinets, some cool stuff that you could play there. They had like Halo set up. They had like old Ataris. Like, they had a lot of cool stuff you could play. But as far as the card show aspect of it, it went really well. I actually filmed. Unfortunately, I think the footage turned out. So I wore a mic on with my camera, and we filmed like all the stuff I was buying and selling. But I think the footage, it was like very dimly lit, and the footage just looks too grainy. Anyways, I did really good pushing through my social anxiety, like talking to everybody. I traded some stuff, I sold some stuff, I moved some 151 Japanese booster boxes. I ended up selling those to get a 151 ETB. We got a Celebrations ETB. I picked up a lot more sealed. Assorted Shield Charizard UPC. I traded the Pikachu, the Surging Sparks Pikachu. Was a trade. I picked up the Moltres from Destined Rivals for the Master Set. And then I also picked up like a random tag team card. It was a Blastoise and Piplup. Just a pretty nice looking card, actually. So it was a fun show. It was... The AC must have been broken in the building or something because it was so hot. So, social anxiety in a massive room filled with too many people is, you know, rough enough in and of itself. It's hot. So yeah. It was really good. It was fun. I had a grand old time. A pitcher plant pot. Okay. Oh, nice. There we go. Slowpoke rug. I'll take that. That's cool. I feel like I'm not really finding that much like cool furniture lately. I think I have quite a few. Is this one of the lamps? Indigo Meteor lamp. Quite a few of the lamps now, I think. Green meteor lamp. Thank you, Zachariah. Appreciate you. No, I did good. I've given myself credit. I pushed through. It was really hard, but I was doing good. I don't think anybody would have noticed. So yeah, no, I am proud of myself. I did good. We were wheeling and dealing. All right. Everything has been identified. See where we're at with this. Oh, 29. That's not bad. 5. We may be close. Can I pull some of these out? If I put some more in this one. Or Cyndaquil. Alright. Yeah, I know it's like, as far as like stuff's going up for 151 right now, but I wanted to move. I have more Japanese, so I essentially just moved the Japanese into English. So, I just wanted to diversify that a little bit. So, definitely a smart move, I think. Even though the ETBs are crazy high right now. The PC ETBs are the ones that are going bonkers. Where did you hear that, Vino? I have not heard that. Getting more into Japanese. If you can be, I've always said this, if you can be happy with, the best thing you could do as a collector is if you can be happy with Japanese or even Korean, I mean, I would say Japanese is fine, but that your collection, it's hard to be happy with something like that you'll go so much further with what you're able to collect if you can be happy with Japanese stuff, because you're getting the same art, right? And it's better quality, actually. It looks better. But, you know, we're all guilty of the being obsessed with the dollar amount, right? It's nice to have, you know, the expensive card or whatever it may be. Only have Japanese 151 and trying to offload. I can understand that. GameStop officially announced the 360, PS3, and Wii U are categorized as retro consoles now. That's how you know you're getting old. Interesting. GameStop, though, I mean... Oh, it was a tweet about the 151? I'm not worried, even if they did, you know, for me. All of my sealed and stuff that I'm holding, I'm on a pretty long-term time frame. Because, like, all of my sealed, like, I'm not selling it or planning to sell it anytime soon. There's a good amount of, like, there's a good amount that I do want to sell eventually, but I don't see why there would be any reason to do it right now. There's nothing wrong with taking profits. Like, if you had some sealed stuff and you're, you know, wanting to sell off some or let it ride, whatever the case may be. But, like, for me, you know, I'm like 5-10 years down the road, kind of, is where I'm at. So, I don't really move a lot of sealed. I have sold a small amount, but not very much. Come on, guys, finish this gold. How much more did I need? I need, like, just a few more gold ingots. We're real close. We'll get this building built, and then we'll potentially get Moltres. Actually, forgot to check what the Pokemon Center had in the store today for the recipe. Willie says, I grabbed 16 151 mini tins in December for 30. I popped it in there at 63. Smart play. Wolf Hunt says, I hold 0 sealed. I don't judge you. Like, do whatever you want to do. Collect how you want. No judgment from me. But you should consider, if you have the self-control, holding some sealed here and there. Even if you don't consider yourself like a sealed collector or a sealed investor, you should look that way, because like, just to help you grow your collection. Because you can sit on stuff just for a few months, for a year, and it goes up so much, and then you can just sell it or trade it to buy the cards that you want. Keep in mind though, being a sealed collector, your perspective on sealed might start to change, because initially for me, I was like, I don't care about the sealed. I'll just flip it when the time's right. But I started to grow attached to it, and now I have boxes where I'm like, I'm not selling those. Like, I'm keeping those forever kind of situation. Like, oh, maybe I'll sell some, keep some, but you end up growing attached to the sealed. Vino says, as a collector, I'm in it to hold for my pleasure. Sure, I'll sell if it hits an ungodly amount of money, but I just love to collect Pokemon cards and ETBs. Yeah, incorporating some sealed, I think, is a smart thing, if possible. Willie's on the rule of the rule of 3. I like the rule of 3. Rip one, hold one, sell one. I like that. I like that a lot. It is tempting. It took me a long time to get the self-control to not just rip my seal. 100% took me a long time. You get there over time. It takes... There was just only so much money I could lose ripping sealed. And I just started going down the drain. And I just was like, I gotta change something. So. Alright, we are starting the Altar of Flame, which should be done in an hour. I don't know if I'm going to stream for that full hour. I think I probably will. So we'll see this bad boy completed in an hour instead of a full day, because we have the Tink Master helping. Zechariah said, I discovered the power of trade after I got some of the Dollar General prismatic ETBs. Yeah. It's nice too to be able to like go to a card show, like for example your prismatic, the ETBs, you know, where they got them what, 50, 60 bucks, whatever price. I don't know what they were at Dollar General, but say, you know, 50, 60 bucks, and now they're like 200 for an ETB. So the fact that you can take that thing that you bought for 50, take it to a card show and just trade it for a, you know, you're not going to get full market even if you get 80%. But if you had 2 of those or whatever, you know, you could trade it for a $200 card or $300, like whatever, you know, and it essentially only costs you 50 bucks. So that's why the power of the sealed is so good. You could do so much with it. 100%. All right. Snivy wants 4 mini bookcases. I don't know if I have the recipe for mini bookcases. Let's see. Until now, I didn't know how much weight the Pokemon Center ETBs held. Vino, to be fair, a lot of people didn't, especially early on in the Scarlet Violet era. Oh, mini bookcase. 4. So yeah, don't feel bad. A lot of people did not know. For the sake of this, I'm just gonna throw these mini bookcases here. Dollar General had them for 39 bucks. Christmas, so they had 25% off. So 2 ETBs cost $63. See, Congratulations. See, that's a big come up. You can't feel bad about that. Congratulations. Like, see, that feels cool, the power of sealed. I mean, singles can do that as well, you know. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't complete this quest with him right now, with Snivy. Because he's working. Oh, no, he did do it. Alright, so I don't have... Oh, I forgot I was working on Pikachu's thing. I should go back. We'll go back to the Bleak Beach for a little bit. While they build this, then we'll come back. It's starting. It looks kind of cool with all the lava. Alright. We will travel to the Bleak Beach to do some quests. Yeah. Dude, that's like... For Prismatic, that's pretty crazy. I have some Crown Zenith ETBs I got on a Black Friday a few years ago at like... Dude, I think they were like $30 or something. And then some Silver Tempest Lost Origin ETBs that were really cheap through the TikTok shop. The TikTok shop like coupons that we had for a while. Ooh, those were crazy when you could get 40% off and prices were cheap back then. Oh, we got a Clefairy. Went to my first card show a few months after and used one of my first trade. They were still only around 140, but yeah. Hey, that's the way to do it. That was kind of an adorable Clefairy interaction. Okay. Another Pokemon added. I gotta find Pikachu. We have 120 Pokemon in the Pokedex. And there's over 300. And we are quite a few hours into this game at this point. Silver Tempest regular ETBs still aren't that expensive. Oh wait. Oh yeah, he wanted to paint something else. What are Silver Tempests? I'll have to look it up. And Red Paint. I still think they're pretty affordable. I only have one red paint. Yeah. No, I feel ya. I feel ya. They're at. Let's look them up real quick. Just 1 second. They're not too bad, if I recall. Okay, they have gone up. 124. Okay. Oh, Pikachu's over here. That's still not that bad. That, I guarantee you, that falls fully into one of those that we all do, and we'll say, Silver Tempest ETB at 124 was a steal. Why weren't we buying more? You know what I'm saying? I was looking at a silver... I don't have the Silver Tempest Lugia yet. Should have bought it when it was cheaper. Kind of same situation. What do I need for Pichu? Pichu. Oops. Pichu. There we go. Yeah, I almost picked one up, but I decided... I was like, I think sealed is the better way to go overall. Picnic basket, 2 seats and a table. Picnic basket, 2 seats and a table. Picnic basket, 2 seats and a table. Do I have a picnic basket? Yeah, Journey Together. Journey Together has a few good cards. Oh, I have red paint for that quest. Perfect. Picnic basket, 2 seats and a table. Gotta remember. I don't have a picnic basket. I think I can craft one. Yeah, poor Journey Together. Wait, did I not already craft this somewhere? I already did. It's right here. How come Pichu hasn't spawned? It says Pichu can spawn any time of day. Oh, area Withered Wasteland. Oh. Actually, yeah, I guess we'll take this with us. We gotta go back to the Withered Wasteland to get the Pichu, and then we bring it over. Oh, okay. Withered Wasteland. I like the Articuno. I also like the Whale Lord. The Clefairy's not bad either. It's just not one of my, like, you know, big cards I would spend money on. All the non-Team Rocket cards from Destined Rivals and had them in Journey. That definitely would have strengthened the set for sure. We'll make the... what was I doing? Ah, the picnic set. Picnic basket. And 2 stools for Pichu, and then we gotta bring Pichu over. I don't know if we need to add food to this, but I'm putting the curry in. And a potato, and a carrot. Sure, you can have all the food you want. Alright. See how long Pichu takes. Wait, you just pulled the Ho-Oh, the SIR? Or just like a EX? Don't think I'm putting these in the right spots, but I'm starting to get these mysterious slates. You got me on... Oh, the full art. Okay. I was gonna say, hey, still, that's solid. Oh. Here's Pichu. My luck hates me too much for the SIR. That would have been crazy. Still though, 1 pack full art. Not bad. Alright, so we got Pichu. We gotta bring... We gotta bring Pichu to Pikachu, which... I can't remember which. I think it's this way. Come on, little Pichu. Wait, hold on. I got lucky. I opened a ton of packs last year when Dust and Rivals came out. And I did pull the Ho-Oh for my birthday. New fossil? No. And the Crobat SIR. But I opened an obscene amount of packs. I've opened around 300 packs since I've been back in the hobby. Keep most sealed, and I pulled 2 SIRs, and they were both Sharpedo. Wait, this is the wrong area. Absolutely brutal. I did pull the Sharpedo SIR from Phantasmal as well. Yo, what's up, Ben? How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. Ben, are you still on the Pokopia grind? I'm still playing. I had to take like a little bit of a break, but we finished the story. We're in the end game. I've been building some stuff, getting some legendaries, doing some things, kind of bouncing around like all over the place. I can't remember if this is the way. I can't remember if this is the right way. One of these ways. Come on, Pichu. Let's take you to Pikachu. I can't remember if this is the right way. We're about to find out. No, not Rocky Ridges. Yeah, I lost a little bit of my motivation after finishing the story. So I just got Articuno. I had I'll have to show you in a second. I built this big, it's one of the big pre-made structures. If you build it, that's where Articuno is. And then I'm building another one. Another one that I think will have Moltres, possibly. But it's like this massive structure, pre-made one. I have one being built right now. It should be ready here in a little bit. So yeah, just Articuno so far. Willie says I got back to packs in November. My 8th pack was the 8 packs in for the Zard SIR. That's massive. Congratulations, Willie. That is some good luck. Zachariah is still in queue. Still in stock though, hopefully. Those Walmart queues are rough, man. They really are. They're brutal. All right, this has to be the right way. Yes. Okay. Pichu is going to visit Pikachu. We're building the second big building. It's like a prefab that I found. The Altar of Fire, I think is what it's called. Dude, my man Willie with the luck. The Forest Chew. Ben here in the chat, his favorite card from that set is the Forest Chew. Is Pikachu in here? No. Oops. Pikachu's over here again. Yeah, Zachariah, unfortunately, that sounds like everyone's typical Walmart experience, unfortunately. All right. So, we should be reuniting Pichu with Pikachu. See you, Zachariah. Appreciate you stopping by. You're afraid it will be... I don't think it's going to be able to overtake the Gengar, though, Ben. I think Gengar's too popular. And that art on that Mega Gengar is crazy. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you have the same thoughts as what Willie just said. It's so nostalgic, like meeting Pikachu for the first time in Viridian Forest. Exactly, 100%. Okay, well, Pichu is... Oh, there's a new Pokemon over here. Let's come back to that. Pichu is 100% going to live here, since that's one of Pikachu's friends. 100% got to put Pichu in a house. He's coming in. He's coming living in my house. If he could hurry up, he's a little slow. Ben, okay, 2 questions on that then. How much would you be willing to pay? Are you only going for a 10? Are you going to settle for raw? And then the next question is, would you settle for Japanese? Like, how long are you waiting? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Pichu doesn't want to live in here. How about this house? Alright. Pichu and Pikachu are reunited at last. Now I'm gonna guess he's gonna want Raichu. Oh, Toxel. Only a 10 in English? Okay. Respect, respect. End of the year. Probably smart. Should be getting a lot more. I mean, once those booster bundles start rolling in, some of those other product, hopefully we'll get more singles. Yeah. DSA is backed up for sure. I agree. I agree. Oh, nice. Executor. Executor is underrated. Underrated Gen 1 Pokemon. He's just silly. Executor left, Executor right, Executor middle. The coconut Pokemon. Very nice. Okay. What time did it say that other building was going to get built? I think hopefully soon-ish. Oh. I do still want to connect. I still haven't connected this. We'll get to that eventually. What are some of the other requests? Oh, yeah. Smerguru to do something. It's tough. I haven't bought any singles in a long time. I feel like really just need to get a few banger cards that I want instead of buying anything and everything. Yeah. Once you get integrated, I feel ya. It gets so expensive so quick. Oops. Sure, paint this table. Okay. Tricolor. Isn't that what I just did? Oh, he wants the other part. I only have red paint. What happens if I just have him paint both red? Does that count for the quest? Oh, yes, it does. Perfect. Hello, person. You're gonna get timed out. Sorry about that. Please don't spam the chat. Appreciate you. Okay. Well, that just totally distracted me from what I was doing. Oh yeah, we were checking the requests. Power up the cash register. Hot spring shower habitat. Make a park bench habitat. And then Toxel we don't have. Willie says, I want to submit with tag because of the PSA drama, but I feel until something major changes, it's really the only option. Yeah, I kind of feel this. I want to dabble with some tag stuff, but I think PSA just has too much of a market hold. Unfortunately, makes the most sense right now. Park. We need to make this too. Torchic wanted this. Hot spring water. I don't know if we have hot spring water. This is, it's not hot spring water, is it? No. Okay, park bench habitat. We can do the park bench. Also can do this one. Vending machine break area. Where's the... That's the illuminated bench. What is the park bench? Researchers study area. I don't see park bench. Cafe space. One berry basket, one birdhouse. I don't know if I have berry basket. I don't think I do. Berry basket. Yeah, the tag slabs do look good. Sometimes the red label on PSA, I wish they would switch that up, but they don't really have any reason to. It's so recognizable as PSA. There's no reason for them to switch it, you know? Oh, place this next to a pool of water to create a genuine hot spring. Oh. Also, berry basket. Don't recall seeing berry basket. The Toxel thing was... Oh, this is what I need for Toxel. Okay, we can do that. I'd love for them to do a pristine something, though. You know? Like a gold. I think they should just do a gold label. Like, instead of red, it's gold for pristine. You know how much money and how backed up they would be just from people resubbing 10s to go for the pristine gold? But not that they don't need money. Like, that's not really their issue, you know? All right, hold on. What am I looking for? I just forgot. The Toxel thing. Which was the... It was the tablet and the cups. But I needed to see... Actually, I can do it like this. Oh, no, wait. Can I? Toxic. Oh, it says anywhere, anytime. Okay. Check out the ARS. I think I've seen them. Let me look them up. Let me look it up again real quick. I think if it's what I'm thinking of, they look nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do it at the bottom. Yeah, I've seen those. They do look cool. We can display a photo in here. I didn't know you could do that. It's kind of cool. Alright, so we have to wait for Toxel to show up, and then we're getting really close to that building, that other building being built, where we think Moltres will be. Also, I haven't even dabbled with this, but I know you can do this every day. Shop might be a little bit more likely to have good items. Yeah, depending on what I don't remember what food it is, but depending on what food you offer to Moslax, you can get a daily buff. So apparently tomato is better shop items. I don't know if that changes what's already in there or how that works, but there's other oops, I didn't mean to go in. Other buffs that you can get as well. Where are you building most? Oh, dude. So this is my problem, Ben. I have been bouncing around. I've done literally nothing with Pallet Town. I started initially having done the most here, but then I started doing some stuff at Withering. But now I've done 2 massive projects at the Sky Island, so which is where I'm waiting for this last building to finish, which should be here shortly. So I can't focus on just one area. There's just like so much to want to do. I was gonna do the other vending machine thing, which I think was just a vending machine and a bench. I haven't done this one. Vending machine and a seat wide. Yeah. Skyland for Articuno and Moltres, they're like floating. I'll show you in a second. Let me just build this. I can come back here to get the Toxel. Let me do this vending machine thing real quick. Let's put it. I think I'm gonna put it. We'll just put it over here next to this power. But yeah, I'll show you the Skyland thing that I did. We'll fast travel over there 1 second. Then I'll come back here and check on Toxel in a second. Alright, so we go to the Sparkling Skylands. While this loads, I'm just going to grab something to drink and use the restroom. I'll be back real shortly. Okay. Sorry about that. I know, I love the loading screen. It's so good. So yeah, to answer your question, I am all over the place. I'm not building anywhere in one particular area, but this is that massive building. So I did it all on what is this material called? Mysterious Stone. So I harvested a ton of Mysterious Stone. They're about to finish the second one, which is the Altar of Flame, which, like I said, I'm assuming is Moltres. I didn't know that Articuno was going to be in here, so sorry if that's a spoiler for you, Ben. But I just found this little prefab building. This is what it looks like. And Articuno was inside. And then they'll stay with you at the island. So we are super close to having this one, and then I haven't found, I'm assuming there's going to be like a Zapdos one. But this one's almost done. Done at, we're 18 minutes away. You can kind of see what it's going to look like up there in the corner. Or next to my face. The Altar of Flame. An altar built on a volcano. So I kind of like that they're like floating areas. I might change this, but it's kind of cool that's just like a little floating area. I ended up doing it here because they're so big. I just was like, instead of tearing down an area, I thought it'd be easier to, I mean, just like, look how massive they are. I thought it'd be easier just to build a flat little area. So then I'm kind of hoping to build off of this. And like I said, if I get the other one, if there is another one, I want to build it off that way and kind of keep it keep it going, or maybe nah, yeah. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing. I built a few houses. I did a few things in. We could go back to Withered Wasteland for a second, and then I'll go back to the beach while they're building this. I'll show you some of the other houses I built. I learned the limitations of the houses. It's a prefab. It's a prefab, so I mean I can change it now that it's built. I can edit it. But yeah, it's a prefab. So I haven't done a ton here either. I built oh actually let me grab this. I did a Hobbit. I tried to do a Hobbit house here. I learned real quick what the limitations were. Or not real quick, it took me a while to figure it out. I thought you could build buildings like any size and it would be a home, but they can only be like 10 by 12 or something. But anyways, this little house finished here. This brick one I did, I like the, I don't know if you've seen these yet, but the little Magikarp statues are super cool. They're supposed to go on the roof, but I like to use them like this. I was going to build this bigger, like a second story, but I got my Bulbasaur line living in here for now. This house, this is one of those ones that like, you just put in a few things to finish it. I really need to rebuild this one, it looks horrible. But this is where I did the little Hobbit house, like in the wall, or in the cliff here. Did it all wood. Chansey lives in here. And originally I had this way bigger and I wanted to like go down and have like multiple levels. But that's when I learned about the size restriction of the houses. So a little bit here, a little bit there. I did finished off this house, you know, which isn't anything crazy, but you know, just finished this one that was already here. So like, there's just so much to do. So I've been kind of back and forth between this and a little bit of everything, to be honest. Then like up here, I want to do a ton. Like, see, I don't know how much further your areas are than mine, but it's like there's so much to do and I get so distracted. Oh, and the second floor is considered a separate house. Just needed stairs. Huh. Okay. But yeah, I haven't done as much with the rocky area. It just never ends. There's so much to do, and then I need to get rid of this stupid stair thing I made. I can't remember why I made this. I think I made this to get Onyx somewhere for something. Rocky Ridges is cramped. I did a little bit with the minecarts, and I want to do more. Yo, what's up, Tim? How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. How is Pokopia going? Pokopia is going swimmingly. We're in the end game. Still super enjoying it. There's so much to do. We are in the middle of having a big project almost completed here within the next few minutes. We're gonna go back to the Bleak Beach real quick, see if the Toxel spawned. And then we have a massive building with hopefully a new legendary coming within the next few minutes. So you came at an exciting time. Yo, what's up, AO? Appreciate you stopping by. First time checking out Pokopia. Nice, nice. The game's really good. I'm not just being honest. I really enjoy it. If you haven't really seen it, we've done the whole story and everything, and now we're just kind of in the end game. Oh, we got a new, speaking of, we got a new Pokey. See you, Ben. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a great night. Oh, we got a Grubbin. It just popped out of the dirt. The larva Pokemon. Ooh. Rave. How many hours in? I think I'm at like... I have to double check the streams. I think I'm in the... I think I've crossed into the 50-hour mark. 50-hour-ish. Maybe a little more. So somewhere in the 50 range, I think. Okay, so Toxel hasn't spawned yet. I don't know how long that's necessarily going to take. Fluff. Fluff ball. Alright. We're getting close. Tim, do you have any legendaries yet? I've only gotten one so far. And I think we're about to get a second. Once this second building gets finished. I haven't been able to get any legendaries from the Sky Islands yet. But we're working on a massive undertaking right now. These Pokemon are working hard. That's what we're doing. We're building the second altar right now. Yeah, we finished this one earlier, which I did not know gave us Articuno. And then I'm assuming this one is Moltres. I haven't found the third one yet. And I did them like floating on the Sky Island. I haven't been date skipping. I haven't date skipped either. I've just been... I played almost every day. I skipped a few days. I had to take a break just so I didn't burn myself out, which is probably good. But this is almost done. This should be done here in 9 minutes. So, like I said, I'm assuming that that's going to be Moltres, but I'm not positive. So, how did I have this much room? So that was my problem. I went to all the other areas and I was like, where am I going to build these? I got all this. I wanted to do it on Mysterious Stone because I thought it looked cool. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, so what I did, I went over here on this, to this section, and I just flew down here, like down below, and I harvested a ton of Mysterious Stone from down there. And as you can see from underneath, it's just a giant floating area. So yeah, I just harvested a ton and built that. So that's what I ended up doing there. Still so much to rebuild. So little time. Yeah, I need to be getting rid of these. But we'll have that done soon, which will be nice. This poor house I've neglected. Maybe we should go check out... I should go check out this other area. I haven't really explored this other area too much. I kind of got Gyarados from it, and then that was kind of it. I didn't really explore it very much. I should go back and look that way. I can see there's an item way over there I didn't get. Yo, what's up, Saint? Appreciate you stopping by. How are you doing on this fine day? That's been a minute. Appreciate you stopping by again. We've made some big progress. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. We've finished the story. We're in the end game now. Building some pencil. Building some big structures. Bouncing around from area to area. Restoring this, restoring that, getting a Pokemon here, getting a Pokemon there. Like, I've been kind of all over the place. So, it's been, still enjoying it, though. Let's see, I always forget I can just fly as Magnemite now. Just kind of see if there's anything back here that I missed. I don't think there's anything over here. Nothing back on the back side of this. Okay. I think I got everything in there. I didn't explore up here. We are 5 minutes away from that second altar being finished. We can go explore what that is in a minute. Nothing back here? Nothing up here. Good. Just got on the Walmart queue. Hey, good luck on the Walmart queue. Hope you hit. Walmart's been brutal for me. You got the Switch 2 just for this game? Nice. How are you enjoying it so far? Oops, what the heck? Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm assuming you are. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. Now, is there anything else in this area? I think this was like kind of the only thing here, huh? Where's the dojo? Oh, nope, there's more. I didn't go up here before. Oh, nice. This just comes over here. Okay. Back to the altar. We are 2 minutes out. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me that fossil. Just took a big... Yeah. Sorry that Walmart's brutal. I'm kind of have mostly given up on Walmart queues. Oh, you haven't started playing yet. Okay, nice. Hey, well, enjoy it. You're in for a treat. Also, I don't know if you had a Switch 1, but backwards compatibility, you know, you play a lot of good Switch 1 games as well. Don't sleep on those. A lot of them have Switch 2 like upgrades too. Can definitely be worth it. All right, we are almost done with the fire altar. Altar of Flame has been built. Where's the Tink Master? Get over here. We'll see. The other one had Articuno inside. We'll see if this has Moltres. The Altar of Flame is all finished. I 100% will check it out. Whoa, that looks pretty cool. I just gotta find the last one. It's so tall. Ah, yes, you sense a strong presence coming from within. Okay. Funny thing is that Walmart was good before, but I don't know what happened. I would score in Walmart all the time. My headache was Target, not the other way around. Target's tough as well. I get stuff. Look at all these. This is cool. Target, I can get in and like add stuff to cart, but just you can never check out. It's just brutal. Ooh, it's all flamey in here. Got the lava. Yay, let's go. Second legendary. I think Moltres, the area here is cooler than Articuno's, but respect. The Flame Pokemon. 732 pounds. Follow me. Do you use the holding down enter glitch? Yeah, I've had that work for me once before. It definitely seems better. All right. Moltres, unfortunately, we're gonna put you in this shoddy house just to keep you around. We got the 3 giant Pokemon living here. Oh, did I say it? I didn't mean to. You got me. I don't even know. Alright, Dratini wants a bed. Dratini's underneath the waterfall down here, right? Oh, this is Dratini's area. Okay. Make Dratini a comfy little bed. Up the comfort level. Like you do. A little straw bed. Where did Dratini take off to? Oh, there's Dratini. Okay. Check environment level. Okay. All right. I think, unfortunately, I know saying you just actually wait. That thing isn't in here, right? No. I know you just stopped by. Gray Hut Kit. Okay, it's not in here. But I think we're going to wrap up the stream here in a second after I get a few more recipes here. I'm thinking, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this. I mentioned it before, but I think just for the sake of not getting burnt out, at least for now, I probably would do more if this channel was growing a little bit more. Not that I'm not enjoying it, but I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday for streams. And then my other goal on this channel was to try and put up standard videos Tuesday, Thursday. I don't know if that's a little too ambitious overall, because I do want to grow this channel, but it's been had a little spurt up, and then now it's really slowed down. So let me know if you guys... Oh, you've been in here for a while. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I mean, I know it's like my schedule and whatever, but if that sounds like somewhat appealing, at least I'm trying to keep it somewhat consistent. I don't know if that's too spread out though. That's initially what I'm thinking. I do want to play some other games as well. I think we're slowly starting to get towards the end of Pokopia. I think while I'm still thoroughly enjoying it, I think we're getting to the end of how far I'm going to take it. I think it'll be one that we come back to, especially if they have any sort of updates or DLCs. Okay, good schedule. I think that's what we're going to stick with for now. Like I said, I'm also open to playing other stuff as well. We'll have to kind of see how that goes. But I think for now, we did three-hour stream today. Thoroughly enjoyed it. We got this building revealed. That one was finished overnight. And then we got the Altar of Flame done today, which was pretty cool. So we did do a lot. Got quite a few new Pokemon. I'm going to do one last, before we get off, one last check for Toxel for that Pikachu quest. They might not spawn until like tomorrow. I'm gonna go check that. And then we'll call it a night. And then hopefully, thank you, Wolf. I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow on the other channel for, hopefully, Chaos Rising pre-orders. Hopefully. I mean, goodness. Alright, looks like Toxel has not spawned. Nintendo just opened some sweet free GameCube Pokemon action. I mean, yeah, I'm down to play some other Pokemon stuff. There's also... okay, I'll check my DMs after this, for sure. I'll try and get back to you quicker, by the way. We'll see. I will get back to you. Chaos Surprising, yeah. Oh, Zach, you know that's not the case, my man. You know that's not the case. I enjoy hanging out and chatting with you guys. You know that. Yeah, Gale of Darkness is on the... Let's check it out real quick before we hop off. Let's check out the GameCube arena. See you, Zach. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, Pokopia is saved. Controller update, no. Let's check the Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, Gale of Darkness. Oh, that's the only... I actually never played this. I'd be interested. I didn't play this back in the day. I could give that a go for sure. You know what I kind of want to go back to? N64. I would love to play back through Super Mario 64. Some people were wanting me to play Pokemon Snap. I haven't played the new Pokemon Snap either. I'd probably want to play that. We could go back to, I guess we could go back to Stadium, play some mini games. I don't think that holds up quite that well. I wish they would add a few more things, but what do they have on the advanced side? Okay. I'd be down to play some old classics as well. Oh, they do have Paper Mario on. Paper Mario is so good. Throwback Thursdays. That's a great idea. I do like that idea. Man, Star Fox. Okay. We'll see. There's enough here to keep us entertained for a while between this and like a new Pokemon Snap. There's a lot. There's probably a lot of there's a lot of these Game Boy games I haven't played. I don't know how well these hold up. I don't know if these would be stream worthy. This particular Mario Tennis, I think, and Mario Golf, the RPG elements in these, I remember playing the crap out of these games. Flashback Fridays, that works. No, I do plan on, I do want to be able to stream more and kind of build that up. I think I just need to build up. I need to get more people from the other channel over here, slowly but surely. It'll happen. And once it starts like gaining a little bit more momentum, Halo. We could play the Pokemon TCG. I never played the Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons. I heard that they were good. Game Boy Color. I never played these, but heard that they were good. Yeah, so there's a lot. I like the idea of doing a Throwback Thursday or Flashback Friday kind of situation. So hopefully expand the streams a little bit more. Put up a poll and have 4 retro games and let the community pick. I like that. We could do that. Halo and PC stuff, I haven't tested the PC through the capture card yet. I'm still not sure exactly how that's going to work with my current monitor setup. So I might have to change a few things around. I have a cable coming in tomorrow to test that out. So we might be able to play some Halo. I got a little bit burnt out on Arc Raiders. I was playing a lot of that. There's just not as much content there. We could go back to stuff like that, but Marvel Rivals is another game I was playing a lot of. So I am down to play some other stuff. For sure. But yeah, especially if we get a few more people in here participating in the vote. I like the idea, Zach, of throwing up a poll, putting a few games up, and we could play. I mean, just stuff from this list even would be super fun. I mean, I could play a lot of this stuff, so I think that's a great idea. We are up to 292 on this channel. 292 is what we hit. So we got up to like 200 and it went up like pretty quick from me mentioning it a few times, but then it's slowed down. I think it's hard to get the stream. I don't know if it has to do with just it being a live stream or just because it's a smaller channel, but like the stream getting out there to like newer viewers, it's been a little harder. So I don't know. This game, by the way, if you guys have never played Golden Sun, great RPG on the Game Boy Advance. So I think not all, but pretty much all of the people that are in here on the channel came over from, from the other channel, which is great. But it's not really getting any growth right now. So we do have Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. This is a game I've never played, by the way. I never played this game. I remember seeing it growing up. So this would be another one on the list as well to play. 100%. 100%. So I still have to finish Fire Red as well. Been enjoying that. So there's still a lot we can do. I I mean, I have a lot of other games. A few other games I haven't finished. But yeah, I'm down to. Yes. Let me. I have a Discord for the TCG channel, Rave. Let me throw the link. I don't know if I put the Discord one in the description of this. Let me copy a invite link for you. Copy. This link is to join the Discord. Should be popping up. But yeah, we're at how many members? I think we're getting close to. Why is it not showing me the server insights? I think we're getting close to around 1,400 members on the Discord server. It's a pretty decent group of people. There's a buy, sell, trade. There's a few little trolls in there. They like trolling around, but it's a pretty good community of people for the most part. So yeah, feel free to check that out. But yeah, I know I said I was getting off, and now I'm just continuing to ramble. I did enjoy Legends ZA, by the way, as well. I haven't gone back to that in a minute, but I did enjoy that. Oh, the other one is Arceus. I still need to do a playthrough on that. I was hoping that they were going to release a Switch 2 like upgrade for this, but they haven't. So I'm just gonna have to play that at some point, anyways, too. So, anyways, that's all I have for you guys. We'll get this streaming schedule. It'll develop and grow. I do, like I said, I'm not gonna just give up on this channel, even though the growth has been a little slower. Still doing good. But I'm not gonna give up on it. I'm still gonna play games anyway. So we'll develop it and kind of like feel it out how it goes. So, anyways, that's all I have for you guys in this one. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one, and good luck for the Chaos Rising drop. I hope it's tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully see you guys then. But yeah, peace.